Well, hello and good evening. This is Jeff Hooks, and it is my privilege to welcome all of you to our Victory Nutrition International Product and Business Overview event. It is Thursday evening, November 14th, 2019, as we dive into this event live. And so I want to welcome all of you. We've got many of our top partner leaders in the world of V&I, many of our top emerging leaders listening into this information in this Zoom presentation live and also via recording. So we want to welcome all of you and then really extend a special welcome this evening to those of you that are guests. This event really, the next 35 minutes is for you. It's geared for you. And we're excited that you've elected to take some of your precious time and invest it in learning who we are. And that's really what tonight's all about. It's about sharing information on this amazing wellness company that you're going to be learning about. Called Victory Nutrition International, or VNI for short. And you're going to learn about a wellness and nutritional sciences company that is literally redefining the wellness and the nutritional sciences space. And I know that's a bold statement, but it's a very accurate statement. And so we're going to share with you information that gives you insight as to who we are, where we've come from as a company, our vision, our mission, our unique and proprietary products that you can't find anywhere else, the intellectual property, some of the science and the validation behind these products that make them so extraordinarily unique in a very crowded space and make them so effective. And then, and in addition to that, we're going to give you some insight on the business model that's attached to this company and this brand. And so we want to encourage you to sit back, relax, enjoy the information, process it from, what we call a personal perspective. And what I mean by that is, what could these products potentially do for you and your family? What could this business model potentially provide you and your family from a financial perspective? So we're a wellness company. It's all about physical wellness and vitality through the impact of our products that you're going to be learning about, and also financial wellness through our business model, if that's something that's of interest and from a timing standpoint in your life. And so our goal is not to share with you everything that there is to know about V&I, but our goal is to give you enough information so that you can determine the best next steps for you, whether that's more information on the product, whether that's evaluating the product for yourself, and we'll give you some suggested next steps and point you in the right direction. And you're in for a special treat. This evening, it's one thing to learn about that we're 6 years old as a company, including pre-launch, and you're going to be learning. It's one thing to join an event and learn about a company and products and the mission and the vision, but it's an extraordinarily unique opportunity when you can learn about the company from its visionary founder. And so tonight you're in for a real treat. I'm going to be passing the reins over to our founder, our chairman, and our chief executive officer, Bill Downs. And there's certainly nobody more qualified to share with you who we are as a company and where we've come from than Bill Downs. So Bill, your timing's perfect. Take it away, sir.
Thank you, Jeff. Let me bring up let me do a screen share. I really appreciate the opportunity to present this information. And as Jeff said, it's kind of rudimentary. We want to cover the basic bases, and I won't be doing a deep dive. We'll be snorkeling. We won't be scuba diving into the information. So I've been in the industry now about 40 years. I've been researching, and in 1987, I think it was, the natural products industry did about $4 billion in total revenues, top line revenues. In 2012, the natural products industry, the dietary supplement category alone, did 137 billion, from my memory, 137 billion in top line revenues. That's an extraordinary growth dynamic. The problem is that we as consumers spend billions of dollars a year in three of these categories: on supplements, on fitness, and anti-aging. That includes whole foods, organic foods, things like that. But the problem is obesity and chronic illness are still on the rise. We haven't put a dent in the incidence of chronic degenerative diseases with all the money being spent. And one of the reasons for that is that there are too many products on the market from which to choose. There's thousands of them, and individuals just don't know which ones to take. Therefore, they don't have any assurance that their money is being spent wisely, or if they're wasting their hard-earned money. So that begs a question. What is the most expensive nutritional supplement on the market? It's a very simple answer. It's the one that doesn't work. Factors that influence that are digestive impairment. Digestive maladies are the number one reason for emergency room visits after accidents, the number one reason for doctor visits, the number one most purchased over-the-counter medication, and the number one reason for prescription drugs for a legitimate disease disorder. Digestive problems underpin every major chronic degenerative disease. So that's an important factor that prevents the effectiveness of supplements. The second is that the vast majority of these companies knock off premium quality products, the very few, the fraction of a percent that exist in the market, with generic low quality ingredients that look like the real thing. They make up for an outer appearance what they lack in inner substance. And then they use not enough ingredients. Whereas one company would do research and find that, let's say, 4,000 milligrams of a product was an effective, provided an effective outcome, the customer may only use 1,000 milligrams and then on the label tell the consumer to take 4 times the amount for clinical strength benefits. So that in total adds up to ingredients don't get absorbed into the bloodstream and don't work. On January the 15th of 2014, Steve Kushner and I launched Victory Nutrition International. Collectively, we are biochemists, formulators, and published researchers. His expertise, Steve's expertise, is bioenergetic medicine, quite frankly, and all VNI products are biodynamic and bioenergetic technologies. I was in the ingredient business for 24 years, so I'm a fanatic about premium quality ingredients, as you see right down here. Our formulas are unique, exclusive, and proprietary to VNI. We have first-to-market products. We don't want to sell things that are widely available in the market. That's foolish. There are companies out there that specialize in trying to knock off everything that's in the marketplace under their own brand. And number one, it's greedy. Number two, in my opinion, it's not very intelligent. Steve really pioneered an advanced absorption technology way back when. We got together, and I believe we have significantly improved the essence of that absorption technology, called a proteasome technology. And all of our research, our products are validated by published clinical studies that are available at vniscience.com. Our scientists on the scientific advisory board have over 170 years worth of research experience. By the way, this needs to be corrected. It's now over 900 published research papers in peer-reviewed scientific journals. Our scientific board is represented by Dr. Kenneth Blum, who's the father of psychiatric genetics. He is the scientist that discovered the dopamine D2 receptor gene and its association with extreme alcoholism. He is, because of his research and the discovery of the reward gene, it's not really an addiction gene, it's a reward gene that covers a broad range of reward deficiency syndrome behaviors, conditions. But as a result of that, 21 years after he made that discovery, and hundreds of confirming studies that were actually done to refute the premise, but they overwhelmingly confirmed it, the American Society of Addiction Medicine changed the definition of addiction. It's now no longer just a psychological problem or a software problem. It's now a hardware problem, or a problem that's based in a deficiency of nutritional resources that affect the hard wiring of the brain. Debashis Bagchi and Manashi Bagchi are both eminent scientists, having been on numerous National Institutes of Health grant review boards. These are the scientists that really pioneered the Garcinia cambogia market, which was the #1 weight loss product in the industry for decades. They pioneered the application, the science behind applying grapeseed extract, OPCs, polyphenols, resveratrol, berry extracts, the benefit as antioxidants and improving gene expression and a whole number of biomarker benefits. The entire antioxidant industry, the science of it, is really sprung off of what the Bagchis have done. And as a result, VNI is the only company known to have 48 published clinical studies to date, with 3 patents and 2 patents pending on our proprietary exclusive technologies supporting the finished product. This is research on the finished product. There's a whole lot more research on the ingredients, but we rely on finished product research. This translates to unprecedented scientific validation, which means this provides an unprecedented superior advantage for business validation for those that are interested in sharing the VNI technologies. So anybody who partners with VNI to do the business can be assured that the products they are promoting are made with the highest quality ingredients. Remember, 24 years in the ingredient business, I'm fanatical about ingredient quality, that they're backed by peer-reviewed science, and most importantly, they improve the health of others, confirmed by actual case reports, and many of these are now being published, and product reviews. All VNI products use our exclusive proteasome technology. It's a proprietary technology. It's called an SK713 SLP absorption technology. And that means that the supplements are absorbed 100% of the time in 100% of the people tested. It's an incredible achievement. Our proteasome technology mimics body fluid and cell membrane properties. So here you have a picture of a cell membrane, and it looks like a balloon with a couple of strings hanging from it. Well, this is the head of the phospholipid. These are the legs, and there are the legs, and there's the head. So they go together kind of like interlocking your hands, and they mimic cell membranes. Cell membranes protect the cell. They are involved in energy transfer and energy production. They are involved in protecting not only the cell membrane, but all the membranes of all the cellular, intracellular components, the nucleus, the energy-producing cell part of the cell, the mitochondria, the ribosomes, the endoplasmic reticulum, the Golgi apparatus, all the stuff that's inside the cell have this membrane. And we mimic the structure of that membrane. And what that means is that significantly increases what's called bioavailability and bioutility. It's body-friendly. The body recognizes it as something of self and allows the ingredients to be absorbed, and that gives rapid access to the blood. So here's a depiction. If you watch our video, you'll see a depiction of this proteasome as it's absorbing through the intestinal wall, in this case, and it's releasing the phospholipids and all the nutritional ingredients into the blood. Supplements, as I said, are difficult to digest, and they don't get absorbed depending on a person's digestive system competence. So many people purchase these supplements, and because they don't get absorbed at all, that eliminates all the benefits that they would have. VNI's proprietary exclusive proteasome technology is the foundation for all of our products, and our tagline, because of this, is nutrition that gets in. So I'm going to give you a snapshot of all 4 of the products, and then I'll do a little bit of a deeper dive. Enzorb is the only proteasome technology enzyme product on the market, and it is absolutely setting a new standard for enzymes. A clinical study has been published, and I'll show you the reference in a moment, showing that Enzorb enzymes boost metabolism, boost immunity, sleep, and improve blood health. It's a remarkable achievement. There's no other research out there on enzymes showing that enzymes do all of this. Protovite is the result of a published clinical study that shows that Protovite, which is VNI's liquid iron-free multi-nutrient complex, restores hemoglobin in red blood cells, which requires iron, by the way, oxygenating and hydrating red blood cells in less than 5 minutes. That is a disruptive technical breakthrough. 5 minutes is unbelievable, but restoring hemoglobin when there's no iron in the Protovite is an astonishing achievement. Brain Rewards supports focus, concentration, cognition, and mental sharpness, and is backed by 3 patents and 43 published clinical studies. We're working on another one, by the way. Thione Extra is an immune benefit and cell detox product that supports anti-aging and life extension. And by the way, here are the references that were just quoted for both Protovite and Enzorb. So let me give you a little bit of a deeper dive on Enzorb. It is a patent-pending multi-enzyme complex, and it's, protozomed, and it consists of 5 types of enzymes, 8 different species of those 5 types, which is called Diet Essential. It is a stable, acid-resistant, multi-enzyme complex, and what makes it really unique is that it's activated in the higher pH of body tissues. It's not activated in the stomach, although the enzymes look like digestive enzymes. Because of the protozoming, they get into the blood, so they're not activated in the stomach. Therefore, we call it metabolically activated. The proprietary exclusive protozomes ensure the rapid and prolonged absorption of the enzymes. This combination is exclusively formulated for optimal metabolic, digestive, immune, and I'm going to have blood support. There are no other protozomed enzyme products on the market. Peer-reviewed, published clinical research validation demonstrates the authenticity and the validity of what I'm saying. A lot of companies say they have great products, but they don't have peer-reviewed, published clinical research supporting it. Some of them have back office white papers. You can always tell if you look at a research study from some company to see if it's on company letterhead or if it's on a journal letterhead. Enzorb's features and benefits are demonstrated in 2 published clinical case studies and a 3rd randomized double-blind placebo-controlled clinical study. Again, the references are in vniscience.com, but there's one right down there at the bottom. The metabolically activated in the alkaline pH of the tissues inside the body on the other side of the GI tract. Remember, the digestive system is essentially an external organ on the inside of your body because it's open at both ends. That's why there's so much immune system tissue in the digestive system. 70 to 80% of your immune tissue is in the GI tract. So the Enzorb boosts and strengthens metabolism and vitality, supports digestion of proteins, fats, and carbs, supports intestinal health and elimination, boosts immune competence and blood health. And by the way, none of our products diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. We simply nourish the body's ability to do what God designed it to do in the first place. The next product is Protovite, which is rapidly absorbed liquid nutrition, and it is patent pending. But keep in mind, a 2002 study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association categorically states it's prudent for all adults to take vitamin supplements, and there's the reference down there to that. However, digestive maladies, as already explained, are the most common disorder in our culture. So the most expensive supplement, as I said previously, is the one that doesn't work, but the reason is it can't get in. It can't get absorbed. Impaired metabolism is a reduced ability to use oxygen and water. These are the 2 most important ingredients for life, for cells to make energy, manage energy, and eliminate waste. This reduced ability is the primary feature of all chronic degenerative diseases. So Protovite's benefits include it's a multivitamin, mineral, and phytonutrient complex. The proprietary exclusive protozome technology demonstrates unprecedented, rapid, and prolonged nutrient absorption. Starts in less than 5 minutes. In our study, we looked at 30 minutes and found a significant improvement even at 30 minutes in red blood cell. It promotes the cellular ability to effectively use oxygen and water, restores hemoglobin, as I mentioned earlier. Protovite is liquid blood food. Peer-reviewed and published scientific research shows that Protovite restores hemoglobin to red blood cells in minutes. There again is the reference. Life-changing benefits evidenced by an astonishingly high customer retention rate. that's an extraordinary achievement as well. We don't have a high turnover rate. Brain Reward for mental sharpness. It is a patented course correction for your mind. There are the 3 patents, the 1 European patent and the 2 US patents. 1 in 4 Americans will experience a mental health disorder, according to the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Our bodies and our brains are significantly overstressed. They're undernourished, we're overfed, undernourished, and are not as healthy as they could be, and this makes life a whole lot more challenging. Brain Reward is a very effective reward deficiency nutrigenomic solution that rebalances the brain reward circuitry. Nutrigenomics is the science that studies how nutrition affects gene expression and how that influences overall health. And this is an effective nutrigenomic technology. 43 clinical studies demonstrate that patented Brain Reward nutritionally supports dopamine sensitivity and function, helps regulate cravings, it actually reduces cravings, supports weight management, promotes energy and recovery, relieves stress, supports easier detox, supports improved decision making, supports focus, attention, concentration, and cognition and mental sharpness. By the way, it's not a drug. And we have just recently introduced DNA-designed precision nutrition.
When it comes to nutrition for your brain, one size fits all has been all that is available until now. The brand new GARS gene test from VNI is a breakthrough solution in DNA-designed precision nutrition. It eliminates the guesswork, helping you optimize the nutrition for your brain. Your specific RestoreGen formula will enable you to achieve the next level of nutritional support for your brain, designed specifically from your DNA results. The combination of the Brain Reward product and your RestoreGen formula represents a disruptive technological breakthrough with DNA-designed precision nutrition. This patented groundbreaking technology is poised to change the face of nutrition, utilizing VNI's proprietary exclusive proteasome absorption technology. The GARS test identifies the genes in your Brain Reward cascade and then classifies your potential for excessive reward-seeking and/or reward deficiency behaviors because of those genes. The GARS gene test identifies the specific nutritional formula designed to work with the genotype that matches the genes in your brain's reward center. This formula is designed to optimize the expression of those genes, thereby rebalancing the neurotransmitters in your brain reward cascade. The GARS gene test identifies the ideal, patented RestoreGen formula to be taken with your brain reward product that optimizes your ability to promote focus, concentration, cognition, and mental sharpness, which relieves stress and elevates mood, regulate cravings and weight management, promote easier recovery, promote greater energy and cellular detoxification, optimize brain health, and overall wellness and vitality. Order your GARS gene test today to get started on your way to promoting a stronger, happier, and sharper brain and a more productive life.
All right, on with the show, So what Bill was going to share is we've got an amazing brand extension with our GARS RestoreGen formula. And again, the person, whoever invited you, can share that video and then circle back and answer questions. And then we've got Thion Extra, which is a super antioxidant, anti-aging product, and they can share a short video on that as well. But I want to move forward with my portion of the information so we don't keep you too late. One of the things that I want to share before we transition is Bill gave you he mentioned, snorkeling instead of scuba diving in terms of the information that he shared. What I want you to understand is and hopefully you got a taste of this, is we have unprecedented scientific validation. So what does that mean? That means that we have irrefutable scientific proof that our products deliver value for our customers. Now, we have a lot of healthcare practitioners that not only enjoy taking our products personally for themselves and their family, but they also recommend our products to their patients and to their their client community. And one of the things so if you come from a science or a healthcare background, a lot of that science, and trust me, Bill was just barely touching the surface of the depth of our formulas. But some of that science, I'm a businessman, and I've always been in and around wellness. I've been supplementing for the last 30 plus years of my life. But a lot of that science is pretty deep for me, And so what I love about the VNI products is this simple point that I want to share. You don't have to understand all the amazing science that separates our products from everything else out in the world to benefit from the science. I'm going to say that one more time. You don't have to understand the science to benefit from the science. My protocol, I take these products every single day. First thing in the morning on an empty stomach, I take the Protovite. 1 ounce, first thing in the morning. It's simple, it's convenient, it's complete, it tastes great, and I'm off and running. Right after I take my Protovite, first thing in the morning, I take my Brain Reward, brain food. We're giving high performance fuel to our Bill says this a lot of times in live symposiums. He says, as a society, and I love this statement and this visual. He says, as a society, we, because of our processed foods, fast food, packaged food, we're not eating raw food, etc. We're giving our Maserati brains and our Maserati bodies lawnmower fuel and expecting them to perform. And so with the VNI products, we're giving our Maserati brains and our Maserati bodies high performance fuel, nutrition that gets in, and your body will absolutely feel the impact. And so I take the Brain Reward, and then my Restoragen formula from the DNA GARS test is called Equigen. If you can see, I'll put it right in front there. That's my unique formula for my DNA and for my brain. So I take the 6 Brain Reward, 3 Restoragens, and I'm off and running. So I take my Protovite, Brain Reward, Restoragen first thing in the morning, I'm off and running. Then at night, right before I go to bed, I take the Enzorb, 1 packet Enzorb, and it tastes great as well. And so that's it. That's the protocol. And I'm nourishing my entire body at a cellular level. I'm giving some specialized nutrition to my brain, and I'm also nourishing my gut health and my metabolism and my blood with the Enzorb. So folks, that's again, the protocol of the products is so simple that I want to communicate that. The depth of our science is wonderful, but it's very simple to take these products and enjoy the benefits. And folks, we're on a mission as I transition here. We're on a mission to not only help people physically with these products, but also financially for those that are looking for an opportunity, that are looking for a plan B, that are looking for a side gig. That's kind of the newest buzzword, a side gig economy, where people are looking, so many men and women, not only in the US and Canada, we do business all over the US and Canada, but around the world, and we are going to be expanding around the world in the years ahead, beyond the US and Canada. But so many men and women are looking for a plan B. They're looking for an opportunity to create an additional cash flow. That's where the economists are calling it side gig, but where they can create an additional cash flow without jeopardizing their full-time job or career. And that's what's fueling a lot of our brand growth across the United States and Canada. And see, we're on a mission. We're on a mission to assist people in becoming beacons of health, hope, and abundance. That's our mission. That's a mission that gets us up early and keeps us awake late at night, is serving. We believe in contribution. We believe in giving before getting. And our authorized partners embrace that same reality. And we'll talk about it in a few minutes, but our partners come from a very diverse background, men and women from all different walks of life. But one of the common threads is they have a sincere desire for some positive change in their life, financially as well as physically. And some of our partners want to create, a part-time cash flow to pay off debt, $500 to $1,000, $2,000 a month part-time. Some want to supplement their retirement. It's for children's education, grandchildren's education. Some are building this part-time over the next few years until they get to a full-time income. And then they want to be a full-time entrepreneur with the VNI brand and with the VNI products. And so the beautiful thing is, it's your choice. And so let me walk you through how the financial model works if you're at a point where in time where you're looking for some positive financial opportunities. We are a global leader in what we call relationship marketing. It's influencer marketing, meaning every single person, every single man and woman across the US and Canada and around the world has a sphere of influence. Not just healthcare practitioners, not just professionals, executives, or business people, but all of us. Single moms, single dads, coaches, teachers, truck drivers, farmers, librarians, you name it. We all have a sphere of influence. And so our entire business model is based on relationship marketing, based on engaging with the products and then recommending, because of your own belief and your own experience, recommending these products to those that you meet and those that you know. That's the core foundation of our model. Let me tell you how it works. 3 simple steps. The first, people ask, what do the successful partners with VNI do? Step 1, they use the VNI products every day. Not necessarily every single product, but they engage with the products of their choice and they take these products every day. That way, they experience the benefits of nutrition that gets in on a personal level. And then they're coming from a place of authenticity when they recommend and share the information on these products with other people. So step 1 is use the products every day. Step 2 is to share the products. And we'll teach you how to do that. We've got marketing tools, videos, PDFs, product brochures that do the heavy lifting for you. So you act as a tour guide. You share the information. It's more about sharing information and education than it is sales and presentation. It's all about, we call it sharing and caring. And we'll teach you how to do that. So number 1, use the products. Number 2, share the products. And number 3, teach others to do the same. Now, candidly, you could actually just focus on those first 2 steps. And we've got many partners that do that and build a customer base, build a tremendous part-time or full-time income, and never even engage in the 3rd step. But if you consider yourself a leader or an aspiring leader, and you like the idea of team building, and you like the idea of coaching and mentoring others, then that's where the 3rd step comes into play. Use the products, share the products, and teach others to do the same. Now, when you do that, we have a very lucrative compensation plan that rewards you in a number of different bonuses, but those bonuses can all be put into 3 buckets, if you will. The first is immediate income. Business you do this week, you get paid next week. So we've got partners, even on a part-time basis, that are earning commissions and bonuses every single week because they're sharing every single week. So that's immediate income. We've got long-term residual cash flow. Folks, this is exciting. It doesn't happen overnight, but the beautiful thing about this model is these products are consumable. So when our customers engage with the products, the vast majority of them sign up and set themselves up with what's called a subscription. Subscription is designed so that for convenience, so that our customers and you potentially never have to worry about running out of product. You choose whatever product you want and when you want to receive it, and we ship it directly to your doorstep. You're in complete control. So it's about convenience, never running out of product, control. You can increase, decrease, cancel that subscription at any time. Every shipment comes with a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. That's exciting. And then the other reason is we have a subscription rewards program. So it's convenience, it's control. And then our subscription reward program can give you additional discounts off of the wholesale, even the wholesale cost of the product, and discounts off of shipping to include possibly free shipping. So many of our customers enjoy free shipping from our subscription rewards program. So back to that example, if you shared the VNI products with me, I place my initial product order, you get paid next week. That's the immediate income. And then next month, when I set my subscription up to process, you don't have to do anything. The VNI corporate team handles everything. Our operations team processes my credit card in this example. They package up my product, ship it directly to my doorstep wherever I want it. And guess what? You get paid. So you're not getting paid in that example off of a new customer order. You're getting paid off an existing customer with a repeat order because the products are consumable. So the beautiful thing about long-term residual is depending on the size of your dream, how hard you're willing to work, how servant leadership, the level of contribution as you build your customer base, you can create a residual cash flow. And many of our leaders already have that, that you've got income coming in every single month, no matter what you're doing, because of the recurring revenue, the recurring product orders from existing customers. That's exciting. So that's the second type of income. And the third is a leadership type of income. We call them leadership development bonuses, where you're rewarded for helping your team be successful. Zig Ziglar used to say you can have everything in life you want if you help enough other people get what they want. And that's the power of this model. And so there are bonuses. The more successful you help your partners become, the more successful you become. It's a wonderful way to do business. Now, why partner with VNI? First and foremost, proprietary product technologies that are exclusive to VNI that you cannot get anywhere else. We will never compete with our authorized partners. Said differently, the only way to ever enjoy the benefits of these amazing products, nutrition that gets in, and this is our current formulas and any future formulas, the only way to enjoy and purchase these products is anywhere around the world is going through an authorized partner. So that means there's significant value. And I want to do something a little bit off script. I had a conference call this morning. I'm going to just show you notes. I had a conference call this morning with a friend of mine, traditional business entrepreneur, that's been enjoying the VNI products. And he's taken a close look at the business now. We had a conference call earlier today, and he shared with me 14 points that he considered. He said, I'm convinced VNI is a viable business, and here's why. And then I just listened and took notes. Number one, he said, there is an existing and tremendous demand for wellness products. And he shared the fact that 75% of all adults in North America are already supplementing. And all we need to do is redirect those monies that are already spending on products that with unprecedented scientific validation that are much better. So he said, number one, the existing demand, the massive demand for wellness products. Number two, the opportunity for a residual income stream. Number three, and I'm just going to go fast on these because I think this is interesting. Number three, recession resistant. Number four, no fixed overhead. Number five, no real capital requirement. Number six, no employees. Number seven, no legal exposure. He's a traditional business entrepreneur. Number eight, no cyclical income. You don't have the ups and downs of businesses, with all due respect, like real estate and other things, the stock market, et cetera. Scalable, meaning you can grow it as big as you want, as big as you can dream based on your own efforts. Huge upside potential, again, based on, he said unlimited huge upside potential based on my own performance and my own efforts. No obstacles or barriers. Number 11, freedom and flexibility. Work when you want, where you want, with who you want. Number 12, you can build it part-time or full-time. You choose your hours. Number 13, exclusive access to the proprietary unique products. That's basically this bullet point. And then finally, he said it's a mission-focused business where it's all about contribution that helps people. So I thought we need to incorporate some of these points into our overview information. But I thought that call probably pretty much sums it up. And I'm going to just I'm going to kind of buzz through this. The compensation plan, no upside. You can work when and where you want. You've got the flexibility, et cetera. Now, who partners with VNI? This is an interesting thought. Again, I mentioned at the very beginning of my presentation, men and women from all different backgrounds. Doctors, lawyers, chiropractors, healthcare practitioners, MDs, part-time, full-time, single moms, single dads, stay-at-home moms and dads, et cetera. Those with formal education and those that got their PhD in the school of life. Here's the key. Our partners that are winning with VNI are totally focused on helping other people. They have a desire for some positive change in their life. They're focused on, there's what I call servant leaders. They're focused on helping others. And they're coachable, meaning they understand that the roads are paved. We understand and we can teach you how to share these products and how to build a customer base. And so again, it's use, share, and teach others to do the same. And we'll show you how to do that every step of the way. Now, resources for our partners. Our partners, we don't just bring on authorized partners and then point to the world and say, go get them. Good luck. Keep us posted. We set you up for success with resources. We've made enormous investments over the last year to position you with the tools and resources that you need to spread your wings and soar. First and foremost, as you see there, our new VNI Life app that we launched just a couple of months ago. It's amazing, folks. It is. You can literally build an empire with the VNI products off of your smartphone or tablet. All the tools, the resources. It's never been easier to share. Number two, we provide you with a marketing website that has lead capture, a shopping cart, and anybody that orders product from your website, you get paid. Number three, we give you a back office that's basically command and control for your business. We've got live and recorded trainings from all of our top leaders that teach you the what, why, and how of building this. Best-in-class partner and customer support. And you talk to the individual that invited you onto the call, and they'll tell you that we have hired and trained the absolute best. And we'll stay committed to that vision. Compelling marketing and sales materials that tell the story for you. Powerful science and scientific validation, including ongoing research and development, ongoing clinical studies, ongoing published research on our finished products that give you a competitive edge as you're out there sharing and caring. And then finally, number 8, we've got the lowest startup fee in the industry, folks, for the resources that we provide. $50 is the initial enrollment, new partner fee is what we call it. Basically $4 a month. That's for a year. And then the renewal is $35, or basically $3 a month moving forward, and you've got access to all of this. I will share this. One of my former clients, before I came on full-time serving as president and COO with VNI, this goes back about a year and a half, launched an app that doesn't hold a candle to the VNI Life app. And they were charging their distributors $19.95 a month. So we don't do that. We're not in the business to make money off of tools and resources. We're in the business to invest in tools and resources that equip and empower you and your team to share the VNI story more effectively. Now, what's the next step? First of all, as we wrap up here, you can place a product order. If you say, hey, look, I'm ready to engage with these products, please get back to the person that invited you. Get positioned with whatever product you want to order and engage set up your subscription, folks. I promise you from experience, if you'll commit to at least 90 to 120 days with whatever products you choose to engage with, you'll be glad you did. That's the key. Give your body a chance to respond to nutrition that gets in. Number 2, you might say, you know what? I need more information. Get back to the person that invited you. They'll point you to their website. They might set up a call with one of their coaches, one of their business partners that can help answer questions. I do some of those information calls every single day, so I'll be happy to help you answer any questions that you've got. And then number 3, the third option is many individuals, and maybe you say, you know what? I don't have all the information, but I like what I see. And I want to engage with the products, and the timing's right. I want to engage in the mission, and I want to create a cash flow for myself and my family. We've got some partners that have engaged with us in the last month, and they're looking to create some immediate income to help them with their Christmas expenses and their holiday expenses. And we've got a promo that'll help you do that, which we can talk about, to put some additional bonus money into your pocket for the holidays. So if that's the position you're in and you want to engage as a partner, get back to the person that invited you and have them walk you through the builder pack options. There are 3 options that you can consider, and it's only available for new partners. So as the first is a basic pack. We've got discounts built into the packs. As you can see there, the basic pack has $129 of free value, including free expedited shipping and some free samples of the Enzorb. The promoter pack is a bigger pack. There's more product to use, product to share. $186 of built-in value, including free expedited shipping. As you see there, some free marketing materials, marketing brochures as well. And then third and finally, the Share and Grow pack is our largest pack, and it's got the deepest discounts. This is our most popular pack, only for partners. It's just an option. But this is our most popular pack for our partners. As you can see there, there's plenty of product. Each of the product categories, we've got $301 of built-in savings there, including expedited shipping. And as you'll see there where my cursor is, when a new partner engages with the Share and Grow pack, you're positioned higher up in our recognition system. We've got recognition levels that we use for goal setting and for encouragement. And the first level is associate manager. The second level is manager. And the third production level is what we call executive manager. And that's when you start getting into a leadership role and you start to have a team, and not only a customer base, but a team. Well, as you go in new levels, you have access to different bonuses that can pay you more for your productivity. So basically, when you start with the Share and Grow Pack, you're given a rank advancement up to executive manager. You're skipping the first 2 levels for a full 6 months to give you an opportunity to basically leave no money on the table. So as you produce, as you build your customer base, as you move forward, this gives you an opportunity to get profitable more faster. So that's just an option. So I always tell people, it's not how you start, it's where you want to go. It's how you finish. So these are just options that you'll want to figure out what's the best decision for you. And on behalf of the entire VNI family, I thank you for your attention, for learning who we are. Please get back to the person that invited you. Figure out what the next step is for you. We want to, we're not shy about rolling out the red carpet and inviting you to engage with the VNI brand, either as a customer or a partner, or both. We're excited about what these products are doing in the marketplace, and we need brand ambassadors to help us share this mission and share this vision. So thanks so much for your time and attention. Have a wonderful evening. And by the way, we do a training every single Saturday, a partner training at 11 a.m. in this meeting room. So if you have an interest in the partner opportunity, join us 11 a.m. Eastern on Saturday, and we'll teach you some of the fundamentals of what it takes to build a successful partner distributorship with VNI. So thanks so much. Have a great evening. We'll talk soon. God bless. Bye-bye.